This is part 2 of Heavy Rain. As you know, last time, when you first started it, the stream was like, what, fucking 2 hours or something? Maybe a little longer. Pretty ridiculous. And I didn't really like the game. There's too many button control things and too many combinations. All of that. I just don't really like that. But, you know, the story was decent so far. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm sending a little... Yeah, it was decent. I didn't really like it. Wasn't too big on it. It was okay. Story was good. That's the only reason why I'm doing this right now, is because of the story. And I'm kind of curious. I've only done one episode, and I've gone through like what, 2-3 people. I'm kind of still wondering about it. I'm getting a little more clues. I kind of want to know, but then again, it's all the combinations and all the walking around and all of that. I mean, I get it, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just not really into it. But I'll give it another try. I'm not sure how I feel about these loading screens and all that. These faces and stuff. The detailing is amazing, though. That's a really good picture to look at. All the detailing, what they did to the people and everything. But we're here now. 1.326 inches. Kind of wonder if the place is gonna flood.
God, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do.
Whoa. Am I playing baseball? Wonder what it looks like from their perspective, like he's just fucking being dumb. That was pretty cool. I liked that. Why do I have to see this entire animation, though?
You think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Can I stand up? Yeah, fuck it. Just play the game. This is pretty cool. I wonder if I can play tanks. What is tanks? I don't want to play baseball.
I'm on Julian. I'll look at the reports
Excuse me.
later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own reasons. He's a good
Fuck
cop.
me.
I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern.
Oh God! All these. See, I hate this.
But what do you know? This guy is exotic. These flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Don't make me start over.
No, of course not.
Let's make me start over.
All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
This is... Thank
I
you.
hope you're better at profiling than at tying knots. Ah, forget it. I'll manage. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your
God.
office.
See, even the
Check in on the
developers of
press
this game
conference if
know
you're
these
interested.
combinations
It'll
are
give you an
stupid.
idea of the
So they give you a
political
limit.
climate down here.
Thank you, sir.
I like that. They give you a limit
to the
because they
club,
know
Jaden.
it's going to be impossible for you to do all these stupid combinations. It's ridiculous. See that tie? I couldn't even tie it. I almost had it, and then I messed up one time, and it restarted the entire thing. Where do I go? I don't remember what I'm doing. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I can actually go in there. Can I go in the women's? Oh my god, I just want to... Thank you. Okay, I don't know what that says. Can I walk in? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, can I walk, please? I'm really trying to be patient here. Am I just supposed to wait? I don't really... There's nothing in there. Is that a cell? You think if I stare at her long enough, she'll notice? No, nothing's gonna happen. Who is this? Who's in here? Okay. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? This is it. Yeah. No, it's not. I must be having to wait. Honestly, I can't figure out what I'm doing. A lot of people just walked out. What's over here? Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Oh, there's an endless amount of people coming out of there. Oh, you can't walk in there. Am I just supposed to wait? I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel weird just walking around. What is this? I'm gonna go in here. Interrogation room. That was cool. Oh, this is where I was supposed to be? Yeah, this is kind of boring. This is very boring. What am I doing here? Is there something... What am I doing? Collection for a latest gosh, a gold watch, all those hundreds.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll
A
be sure to do that,
$5
sir.
bill. Everyone put hundreds in there and a watch, and he puts in $5.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Oh man, that's all I had to do. Oh. I've been walking around for like 10 minutes.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
I mean,
Time to work.
what is in this cup? I'm kind of worried about that. Dude, everything I do, just all these stupid little combinations. This place has potential, though. and I gotta be looking at it. That's even worse about this game. So I gotta be looking at what I'm gonna do. No! My patience is really running out.
Step 1. Change the office.
What is that? Is that water? What is that? Is that bubbles? No. What is this? Wow. So what's this one? This is cool. I like this guy. Boom. Oh, this sounds cool. I like this one. Clues.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
I keep pressing my controller. Like moving my controller for that. I don't know, it's... I like this.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
What the geoanalysis?
Just one origami store in town. Common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
This guy's from Boston. The orchid. Or somewhere up north. Boston, I don't know. That's cool.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
That's the age my dead son is.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
Anything.
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Oh, it's kind of ironic because I'm underwater right now.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
There's really not much to do right there. What if he's the killer, man? How crazy would that be?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
What is up with him? I think it's...
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right.
Is he an addict?
I can make it. I
Does he
know.
want to-
I know I can make it.
Tripto. Exit.
Is everything all right, sir?
How are you gonna ask if everything's alright and then walk away?
No one will see.
God, if there's any more fucking buttons I have to press. Probably L1. Am I a cop now? I'm her. I gotta be her. Went right through each other. Oh my gosh, that was weird.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr.
Don't make me
Every
answer this.
detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Gee, I don't know.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
I fucking think
A brown coat.
I think it was brown.
And a pair of pants. Beige pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Oh, that's just a reminder. I thought it was... $1.394.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
He's pulling out a gun, man.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything.
Man, beat up
Open the
someone
register,
that was
you
with the
dumb fuck.
prostitute
Put the
or
money on the
whatever,
counter.
and then he's got to witness a robbery. Oh man.
Shit, you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that
Wrong
money.
aisle.
I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your... Hey,
Fuck!
you! Come here! I said come here now!
I had to use it
Don't
slow.
move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
So what are you gonna do? Someone could walk in the store any minute and sound the alarm. You haven't got a chance of getting out of this.
The first guy to walk in here gets it right in the face. Fuck it, man, you're making me nervous. And when I'm nervous, there's no knowing what I'll do.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now...
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if
You would have gotten robbed?
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
They didn't even call the cops. That guy probably is. Okay. 1.564 inches. 1.5. That's a nice place. Wow, this is a nice place. Why did I go with the bath? I'm going to the bathroom with everyone so far. It's kind of weird. I shouldn't. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta relieve yourself. Fuck washing hands, man. Fuck that. She didn't even touch nothing. She's good. Get cleaned up. I did that with the first guy, so. Fuck, I hope this doesn't get taken down. This will probably get taken down. I hope not. Because it's just a game. We are all cleaned up. Did she put the same underwear back on? Is it the same shirt? That's the same clothes! No! That's not what you do! That's not how it works. Yeah, I just saw someone run across my house, but you know, we gotta heat this up first. What's in the fridge? Oh, me. That's me. I'm just gonna look, even though I know what's in there. I wouldn't be in that house no more if I thought someone was in it. Well, she might die, but at least we saw some titties. Am I getting robbed?
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help.
Oh, I'm gonna screw that up.
The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
I bet the door's locked, eh? I pressed L1! Oh my gosh! I'm pressing all these things, these stupid combinations! Got me fucked up, man. I'm doing all of those! Oh my god, I don't know what are 2 buttons? What is that? Am I gonna... Why would you lock yourself in the bathroom? Oh, it was a dream. It was all a dream. I used to read Complex magazine. Salt and pepper heavy D in the limousine. Drawing pictures on my something like that. Something about Mr. Marley Marl. Something like that. Complex? Not Complex magazine. Fuck, man. I got confused. I gotta look up those lyrics. I know I got it some right. Word Up magazines. That's what it was. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pegging pictures on my wall. Not drawing. Every Saturday, Rap Attack, Mr. Marley Marl. I had to look that up. I feel dumb because I listened to all of that stuff.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged.
It's been a while since I've heard that song. Sorry.
The children have never been seen again.
You know very well who you are.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Good song. I couldn't just go out the front door? Maybe I could have. I wouldn't feel like a G hopping that fence though. Oh, that's why. Just punch it. Is that an 82 Malibu? It looks kind of old. Am I blacking out?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Not anymore. Not since the accident. Sad.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Dumb little movements and combinations. Oh my gosh, it's making me do this all over. I have superpowers. Oh, dude, I'm fucked up.
Dad, where are you?
Jason! He says that every time. Jason! That's how he says it. Get out of my way.
Jason!
Dad.
Jason!
This is trippy.
Dad.
Jason!
Jason!
Jason! I really don't mean to make fun of what he's going through. What it's...
Jason!
But it's just the way he's saying it.
Jason!
Jason! That was a bad trip.
Line 18, box number 3.
Line 18. Oh, God. No, I don't want to... Might be over here. No, I see 12 right there. 16, 17. I think 18 could be there.
Line 18, box number 3.
I can't see what I'm... Line 18, I see 18. How does he know what the password is? Is it written there? Fuck me. Don't touch anything.
Sean. Where are you? I
I'm so cold. Dad. Dad.
So, he might... I don't think he is the killer, then. It's got to be a prominent character. I feel like it's got to be a prominent killer. Or prominent killer person in this game. I feel like it has to be.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts, to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
That's funny.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. He said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
It's a lot.
The walls are covered with writing. Quotations from the Bible.
I think I'm gonna have to pause it for a couple minutes. I gotta go do something real quick. I think I'm gonna pause it for a couple minutes and I'll be back. And we'll continue. Meanwhile, enjoy this pause screen. We're back. That actually didn't take that long. Fucking cat. I got a cat. That's my cat. Getting in the way of everything. No, I want to check the door, but what are you gonna do? Gonna go walk around. He's fucking. I can't. Oh my god. What is this? Man, this guy's got a lot of. Oh. dishes. God, imagine the cockroaches in there. That's bad. What is this? Damn, he's out here breaking all the doors in the neighborhood, isn't he? Nothing special. This place is dirty. I couldn't live here. What are we looking for? There's nothing here. I want to go the other way, please. Oh my god. I want to leave. There's absolutely nothing to look at.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
No, we broke into his
As God
house.
is my witness. I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk.
Other than.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
Blake, what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and
That's
find
enough.
new prey,
Leave
doesn't
him alone.
He needs more and more.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the
Carter,
park. The
shit!
voices
Are you out of
tormented
your
him
mind?
all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Oh, I can't kill him.
I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did.
I was able to kill him.
Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Shot him in the head, though. Why the head, man? Why did I shoot to kill? I had so many options. Oh, I can control him. It's okay, we can falsify his story. I mean, what witnesses were there? It's true, he had a gun pointed to him.
Mrs. Bowles. Anybody home?
Anybody home? Do you see a kid in the stroller? There's somebody here.
Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up! I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
What am I doing again? I forgot what I was doing. Something. I forgot how to do something. Am I going to do... What did she want? Oh, bandages.
Need some bandages and disinfectant. Gotta be here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands first. That's really important. Very, very important.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this.
He's a busy man.
I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? Okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha.
No. Whoa. Better wash my hands. Is that where this sink is? Probably wants the bottle, but I can't grab it yet. I have to go.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
I'm gonna screw this up, aren't I?
How do you do this again? No, brother, that's not the right way. Okay. Let's start again. There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. I guess I better warm this thing up.
That's neat. Test it. You gotta test it just to make sure. Oh, you didn't test it. How come I can smell that diaper through the TV?
Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
Damn, chug, 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 chug. Yes! Ooh.
Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little sniff. Okay? All right.
Ooh. Oh my gosh,
Okay,
chill out.
okay. I'm sorry. I'll rock it down a notch.
These damn button controls. I'm gonna have arthritis by the end of this game. Oh boy. That wasn't good.
Oh. Sorry, kid. You're not done rocking, right?
Oh, I gotta do it all over. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Sorry,
This game
kid.
sucks.
You're not done rocking, right?
I like that it's interactive, but it's literally everything is interactive. Like, you have to do a stupid button control or something dumb. Please don't screw this up this time. Thank you. When did I start this stream? Like an hour ago? It wasn't even 9 o'clock. It's almost... Oh, okay. I don't fuck with these camera angles, man. I don't like them.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
Does it look like it?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Thank you,
Do have
goodbye.
any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emma.
I will. I promise.
Because it was live feed on.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mother.
This story is the only thing keeping me involved in wanting to play this game. It's the only thing. Literally the only thing. Everything else about it I don't like. See, why do I want to move my controller? I don't like that. I might actually just end the stream here, because I want to do other things. It's kind of getting late. But, yeah. What are we at, 2 inches? 1.93 inches. Yeah, we're just going to stop it right here. So, I'm going to go to the main menu. Good cutscene. Good time to stop. It's what, hour and 45 minutes? It's going on it's almost 2 hours. So, playing this game, time goes by a little fast. Apparently. Maybe because you spent all that time walking around in circles trying to figure out what you're doing. Or, it's just very fun. Don't really know what it is for me. It's not very fun, but I spend a lot of time walking around trying to figure out what I'm doing when it's right in front of me. And at the same time, the story is kind of fun, but kind of interesting. That's the only thing keeping me involved in this. If it didn't have a great story, I would just delete it. So this is the end of this stream, part 2, or maybe a part 3. I gave it a second chance, and it kind of got better. But the button controls, I gotta stop saying that, man. I can't be complaining about that, because that's already how they made it. But I do not enjoy that. I should have looked at a video or some kind of video thing on YouTube to see like what it was all about and what the downsides and pros and cons, all that. But yeah, it's okay. It's not that great. I heard it was pretty good, but now that I'm playing it, it's nothing special. I do like not Beyond Two Souls, Until Dawn. It kind of reminds me of Until Dawn. I feel like it's like that because it's interactive, but without the freaking button controls, man. I don't think there's really many button controls in Until Dawn, or if there's really any. And that game was perfect. I didn't get to finish that game either. I did stream it, but I got into a glitch, and the game corrupted or whatever, and I would have to start it all over. But I got so far into it. That's really disappointing. I got so far into it, and then that happens, and then I have to start over. That's really disappointing. That was one of my favorite interactive games, I believe. It might be one of my favorites. That, Life is Strange, all of that kind of thing. All that good stuff. But yeah, part 3, maybe in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. I don't really know. What is the extras? I'm kind of curious. Trophies. Oh. So I did get a trophy. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trophies. Alright. That's nice. What's in the bonus? Concept art. Crafting virtual actors. Alright, nothing that great. Maybe I'll look at the concept art after I beat the game, if I get to that part. If I make it that far, or, you know, still have interest in it. But that's the end of the stream. I'm rambling a little bit, so I'm just gonna end it without warning, and it's just gonna be